on. Oh, wait, no, other way around, right? Jack is playing. Maybe our friend Jack knows something about Steve that we don't. But once again, I'm very interested to see how Danny's going to play because most Steves actually do kind of play very differently from each other.
Yeah. Either the campy ones or the aggressive ones to just spam jab and neutral.
Yeah.
But Jack did a pretty good job right now. 51% on Danny so far.
Yep.
Using the projectiles to his advantage. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more passive. This is what I was kind of expecting when I see Steves. I do like to always call out how Steves utilize their blocks kind of in neutral. So we saw Danny just kind of place one there, maybe just trying to stop Jack from jumping in and just like breaking up some of the flow here. But once again, percentages are kind of close, but I do think that Jack is playing a little bit faster than Danny.
Yeah, he's also using his projectiles to make sure that Danny doesn't get those materials to build or craft.
Okay, I'm not going to get the falling nair here, but once again, Danny's playing a lot slower than I expected. Iron back air, not going to be able to do anything. Doesn't opt to go and get the diamond, so trying to get something with the TNT. TNT down smash, the good old at this point, but once again, empowered minecart. Good spot dodge around it.
All the diamonds on the board?
Yeah. Now the thing is, does Danny have time to go and craft? Instead, going to opt for the edge guard instead of going to craft it. Very interesting.
Right next to the TNT.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Yeah. Anvil will beat out a lot of things. It's definitely one of the stronger projectiles in this game. So tricky to get around. Can't find much else, though. Up tilt is going, or up air is going to connect. What Jack is doing really well here is so much of the projectiles to stop any of the advances going on with minecart.
Right, Jack with the stock lead.
Okay, can't find much else. Just once again, just a little bit of the jab here. Oh, honestly, Danny probably would have gotten that if he stood a little bit closer to the ledge because if you guys don't know, lava is actually a projectile and it can be reflected and it can actually fall off. Yes,
really?
It is a projectile. It counts.
So in Nest I can absorb it?
Yeah, maybe. Try it.
You're going to try that.
You should.
Using that forward smash at 0%, that projectile. I love how accurate it is to the game.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite games of all time.
Jack is doing such a great job not getting hit by the minecart. He's kind of just like using his bow and arrow to kind of take Danny off the minecart.
Yeah, it's looking really good. I just feel like Jack is a little bit more fluid on their neutral than Danny is as well. I feel like Danny's just a little bit slower, and I feel like, once again, like you were saying, Jack is doing a really fantastic job of using the projectiles to break open the Steve gameplay here. Honestly, Jack does not need to approach at all, going to be able to get the hit, but once again, the more you give Steve, you got to get off that TNT block, my friend. You got to get far away from it. Nice air dodge away.
Okay. Jack already only had two stocks so far.
Okay, just the cheap hit of the fair, not going to be able to do anything. Yeah, just trying to get the break with the anvil, but that's actually a stone block, so it's not actually going to break as easy. A lot of Steves like to drop the anvil on like a wood block or a dirt block and have the anvil fall, but on a stone block, it's a little bit longer. So let's see. Once again, Jack doing such a good job of just making Danny super uncomfortable. These nairs are really prime. The up tilt, not going to go for the up air, knows that Jack is going to drop the anvil, so the forward air is going to come out. Great prop up with the boomerang. So smart. Nice. And hero spin.
That's going to kill.
Beautiful.
Jack taking game one. Honestly, Jack kept a really good neutral.
Yeah, it's close.
Lots of good nairs, good use of his projectiles. I don't think there was like one arrow that did not miss, or that did miss.
Regardless if it did miss or not, because I can't remember, it was just really good zoning. Like, this is honestly what... This is like a classic zoner matchup, right? Like, someone who has a little bit more control of their projectiles is going to do a little bit better. I also felt like Jack was controlling the pace of neutral practically the entire time. So let's see how this one's going to go. Game number 2, Jack is up 1-0, but once again, I want to see a little bit more speed coming out from Danny. I feel like you're playing too passive to play this character. Ooh, okay, starting out with the grab here. Just trying to find something. Can't find much, though. So, ooh, okay. Back here, up air. Just getting the wax out. But once again, Link, especially Big Link, is a heavy character. So 53% is not much. Going to opt to kind of play it a little bit more passively, get with the tools that they need. But no diamond and no gold yet, which means this is perfect time for Jack to start this combo.
This is a great stage for Steve.
Yeah.
Steve can just run away, build blocks, have the platform there to jump over.
Okay, looking for something. The once again, just coming out from Danni here, it's just not the KO power that you need. It's enough to like get a cheap hit in once or twice, but Link is going to have a little bit more reliable options, especially with the fair in the air. And especially with no diamond coming out from Danni here, it's just a little bit harder. Great parry, but going to offer the boomerang instead of the up smash out of shield.
All right. Really impressed the way Jack is just avoiding all these projectiles and the carts.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like what you need to do versus Steve, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of these nairs, too, that are just coming out. It's breaking a lot of blocks. It's breaking Danny's, like, zone that he's essentially created. The boomerang also is the greatest ally because it's actually breaking cart. But Danni is going to be able to pull diamond here, so we know it's going to be on lock here. But once again, playing a little too passively for my liking. Okay, back air into the up tilt. Yeah,
Beautiful.
fantastic. Yeah, this is a really, really great stage, I think, also for Link, too.
Okay. Nice back air string. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, the swag. Ooh,
Oh,
but
he's
yeah.
He's gonna get punished for that, though.
Okay, here we go, though. Once again, the nairs are just like the win condition here. I don't even think that Jack is really that phased with Danni mining at all. He's just he's trying to meet him up where he is in terms of the, like where they're going in terms of the like edge guard here. But once again, looking really good coming out from Jack here. Danni, they have to find just a way in. I want to see them play so much more aggressively, though.
Danni kind of brought this back a little bit. Well,
For sure.
Lead now. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, but once again, it is Big Link. Out of all the links, this one's the heaviest. It also hits the hardest, in my opinion.
Wow,
Even
right
close
to
with
the
the
anvil.
anvil. Yeah, pretty good. Danni, though.
I think if Zelda got 2 link, that definitely would not have gone through.
Okay, F smash not gonna be able to connect. Danni now stuck on the ledge. They have to find their way back. Can't find much though. Ooh, but the up smash is going to come out. And now once again, Danni going to get a little bit of iron back for their trouble, going to craft the stone tool. But now Jack, I mean, this is all just extra credit right here.
Okay. Kind of hiding behind the block too.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta, once again, if this is the Steve gameplay that you're choosing to play, you are going to be hiding behind a little bit more blocks. And Jack really is just not threatened at all, but Empowered Minecart going to send Jack off, but it's not going to KO just quite yet.
Oh, it's going to be...
Yeah, too far for sure.
Danni on their potential last stock of the set. Let's see if Danni can some way win this set. I mean, it's pretty even still, so...
Yep, going to use a projectile, though, but Jack is slowly pulling away.
Don't forget, Danni's also kind of a diamond.
Yeah, there's definitely a diamond on deck here. But, oh, unfortunately for Jack, going to go too close. Not going to be able to get the grab here. Gets the grab there. Has bomb out. Meets Danni up in the air once again where they are with the nair. It's been the win condition the entire time. Okay.
Okay. Diamonds on the board.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little scary. I know Jack definitely does not want to go to a game 3. But once again, Danni getting all the iron that they need here to start things out. TNT.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, just the last hit of it too. Okay.
Right, the nerfs are coming out.
Yeah, a little bit. Ooh. And this is not a character that you want to be kind of like down in terms of projectiles with, or in cases of materials with as well.
Yeah, Jack is just approaching and desperately trying to get that kill, and might cost him the game.
Yeah, it could, which would bring us to a game 3. Oh, trying to read the minecart with the fair here. Going for the hero spin. Going to have enough time to avoid the minecart here, but they have to watch out for how many irons that they have left here. Not too much. Diamond tool breaks. This is win condition right here. Jack does have bomb in hand. Ooh, trying to read once again with the nair. Oh, there comes
Just
Diamond.
missing.
Yeah, just missed by a little bit.
Oh.
Boomerang, not going to connect here. Going to Z-drop the bomb and
Oh,
going for the nair, and that's going to be it.
Beautiful
Jack,
play.
too. Oh, yeah. Danni was so close, though. They played so well.
That was a great section. Congratulations
Yeah.
to Jack. Good job from both players. Yeah, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, it just came down to item play, and it came down to who was the aggressor. And Jack was the aggressor the entire time, knew how to beat out Minecart. you were talking about the arrow a lot earlier. That came into play a lot here too.
Mm-hmm.
But every time that Jack jumped up with Nair, it beat out Minecart, and that was just what they needed. So honestly, a really good set between both players. Goes to show everybody that Steve is beatable. You just have to play a little bit slower. You have to play a little bit more calculating. You got to know your stuff.
Yeah, see if what they want to see is you run in and fall for that beat.
Yep.
You know, you got their